What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, we're gonna look at how to clean your skates. Let's face it, skates get dirty. These bad boys, especially since they're white, are super dirty right now. And they could use a good cleaning. Why do we clean our skates? Well, one, it prolongs the life of your skates. Two, they function better. And three, they look dope. So let's get to the elephant in the room. Why am I wearing a super clean shirt and sitting next to a bunch of super clean products? Well, to be honest, Super Clean reached out to me and was wondering if I wanted to try their cleaning products on my skates. And so I was like, yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. So they sent me their whole line of products. I believe it's their whole line of products. I'm actually only gonna be using main product, which will be diluted down even. It's a cleaner and degreaser. The cool thing about it is it uses biodegradable detergents, which I'm always a big fan of, so that we're not harming our environment when we're cleaning our stuff. I'll quickly go over the rest of the products here. Right to the left of this, we have the same stuff, except this is a foaming formula. I believe this stuff is used for things like carpets, stuff that you kind of scrub. Right next to it in this big old jug right here, this is actually a floor absorbent. It's supposed to be something like 4 times more absorbent than clay. Looking forward to see how this works on my garage floors when I got that oil spill or something on it. And then over here we have a wheel cleaner. If you know me, I love my car, my Subi, and I like to keep my wheels clean, so I'm gonna be using this on those guys. Last one over here is basically the same solution as their main product right here, but is in an aerosol can. So what I've seen this used for is things like stovetops or say engines, stuff like that. That being said, I did do a quick little research on this company, and looks like these products are highly regarded in the automotive world for detailing. So I figured they're probably gonna do a great job on my skates. They did send me all this product for free for a review. They aren't paying me for this video, so it's not a sponsored video, so everything in this video is going to be my own opinion. And on top of that, I will be cleaning with this cleaner today on all my skate parts, review it to see if it's any good. I will be giving you other options on cleaners, so you don't have to feel obligated to go out and buy super clean products. I just felt like this was a great excuse to finally make the video on how to clean your skates, because I got a cleaning product to review as well as cleaning my skates with it. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's take the skate apart and start cleaning it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is just completely take apart the skate. A note with taking apart the skate, we wanna literally take apart every piece so that nothing rusts. You'll notice I didn't do this step in this video just because I have some strip bolts and I didn't want to mess with it. They're old skates anyways, so just a note. After your skate is completely taken apart, let's head into the kitchen for some cleaning. So first up, I just put on some latex gloves just to protect my hands a bit. Then I poured some Super Clean into the water at a 16:1 dilution level. This is for pre-soaking your laundry and whatnot, so I figured it'd work for my liners. A note, when working with Super Clean, you want to make sure you're using cold water at all times. I then just submerge my liners in the water, do some scrubbing, just, you know, basic stuff, and just let them sit for a while just to kind of let the cleaning solution work. I'm then just gonna rinse off with cold water. I will wring out as much water in the pad as I can of the liner, and then I'm just gonna set them out to air dry. An additional step here, once they're all dry, place them in a plastic bag and then put them in the freezer overnight. So for the shells, I again, with cold water, just got them all wet, and then I sprayed on an 8:1 dilution is what's in that spray bottle. Then I just took kind of an SOS pad and just started scrubbing away. This is a really light duty SOS pad. That way we're not just like grinding the skate apart. They started getting pretty clean pretty quick. I then used cold water to rinse them all off. You want to make sure that there's no Super Clean product, if you're using Super Clean, left on whatever you're cleaning. I then grabbed my towel and dried them off to the best of my ability before I just let them sit to air dry. An additional step for your shells, for all the little rough parts that you get on your sole plates or whatever, I lightly sand those spots So next up with the frames, I just sprayed them off with some cold water. Then I sprayed my 8-to-1 dilution of Super Clean on them. Again, with the SOS pad, I just started scrubbing them, and the dirt really comes off pretty quick on these things. It's really not much work. After that, I just sprayed them off with cold water again. Wiped them down with my towel as best as I could, and then I just let them sit to air dry. With the wheels, again, cold water, and then sprayed my 8-to-1 dilution on there. I then sprayed it on the SOS pad as well, just to give it a little bit more. The wheels didn't come super clean because, you know, the urethane's more just kind of it's caked in there and just stained. It's not really any fault of the cleaner. I didn't put too much work in it either. Once that was done, I just sprayed them off and let them sit to air dry. All right, so for the bearings, I am using a Bones bearing cleaner bottle. When you put them on to separate your bearings on that rod that you put in the center of it, make sure you're taking off the bearing shields before cleaning like this. That is because, one, you're not going to clean them, they're not going to dry that fast and could possibly rust if you have something covering up your ball bearings. This you want to shake up for about 2.5 minutes just to really make sure that it loosens up and gets up all that grease and grime off those bearings. Then I'm just going to do 3 times the shaking with cold water on the bearings just to make sure that all of that Super Clean is off that metal of the bearings. I then took the shields and just kind of did the same thing with those real quick just to clean off all the gunk on the inside of those shields. I again rinsed those shields off really well, about 3 times over with cold water, just to make sure I get all the Super Clean off of them. Once that was done, I just went ahead and dabbed it with my towel first, get some of the water off. Then I took a hairdryer at full power and kind of went over it for quite a long time to get them very dry before I put some lube on them. This is very important, especially if you're using water to clean bearings. You want to make sure that you're getting them dry as fast as you can and then putting lube right on afterwards. So after all your parts are clean, it's time to put them back together again. This is kind of a fun part because you can really see your skate coming back to life. It almost feels like a new skate at this point. And voila, a fresh, clean skate ready to go charge.
So I bet you guys never would have thought you would have seen a cleaning video on 30+Rollin. Well, I went ahead and did it anyways. First off, I just want to say thank you so much for Super Clean for reaching out to me and allowing me to test these products on my skates. They worked amazing. I can't believe how easy it was and how clean they got. My skates are super fresh and clean feeling now, and I can't wait to charge in them. If you guys are interested at all to check out more about Super Clean, I'll leave links in the description below to their website and their YouTube channel. Go ahead and follow them over there. Like I said at the beginning of this video though, you guys don't have to use Super Clean products to clean your skates. There are many other great products out there in order to get this job done. Did I miss anything in the cleaning process? Do you guys do something differently? Or do you guys have any questions? I'm here to answer those. If you guys like this video, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you ring that bell so you don't miss any of these uploads. And until next time guys, just keep rolling.